I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Fearless.
These are your announcements for Friday, December 1st.
I'm Lily.
I'm Ahna.
And I'm Riley.
And this is Falcon Media.
Let's start off with lunch. Abby?
Today for lunch is stuffed crust pizza, green beans, fruit, and milk. Back to you, Riley.
Prepare yourselves for a big treat today. Prepare yourselves for a big treat today. We're going to get to see the sold-out Christmas showcase from 1 to 2:45. Here's a detailed outline of today's performance.
First is a Christmas story, a story about a dad with a lamp, a kid who really wants an airsoft rifle, and a mom who wants neither of them to have these things, all set in 1940s Cleveland. Followed by Home Alone, in which a family manages not to bring their son with them on vacation, which couldn't be made today considering current airport security procedures, but despite the mother's panicked attempts to return home, he's doing just fine. White Christmas, performed by Fairless High School Chorale, Miracle on 34th Street, where a man is in a courtroom hearing for claiming to be Santa Claus, Silver Bells by the Brass Ensemble, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, in which a grandma reads Christmas poetry to her grandchildren on Christmas Eve, Lucinda Fraley's introduction of Act 1 of the Nutcracker, and The Kingdom of Snow and Land of the Sugar Plum Fairy from Act 2 of the Nutcracker, performed by the Canton Ballet.
Canton Ballet has put together some of their favorite dances from the second act of The Nutcracker. But who was the Canton Ballet? Let's take a look.
I dance because it's my self-expression and it takes me to another universe compared to where I am in normal everyday life. It's a way to express myself that I can't in any other way.
I dance because the feeling that you get on stage is a feeling that nothing else can match.
Tonight, the Fearless community is invited to the grand opening of the Lucinda J. Fraley Performing Arts Center at 4:30. Here's a little bit about Miss Fraley.
In the fall of 1971, Miss Lucinda Fraley started teaching at Fairless. She had a great feeling from the beginning.
I got out of the car and I walked up the walk. And this feeling came over me, I kid you not, that was I've had it a couple times since then, very warm, very familiar. And I said out loud, quietly, but I said, I'm going to work here.
Soon into her first year, she started the Falcon Playhouse. She would make the costumes, choreograph, and write the plays. So many people wanted to be a part of the Playhouse that she had to write in dancers. Mr. Crum, the band director, noticed that dancers were being used instead of majorettes for halftime performances. He asked Miss Fraley if the Falcon dance line could do for the band show what they did on stage.
When the dancers were asked to go to the field, I knew it would be hard, and I knew it would be hard for the girls too, so there were different rules for them too. I got them together, I said, got some news here you may like or not like, and I told them that what it was, and I knew that there would be some changes, so they had the option of staying in or leaving, because that was fair. They didn't realize that commitment was going to be so intense. You know, we were rehearsing with those girls 3 hours a night, 4 nights a week. That's what it was, and then performing. And so I knew that it was going to be hard, and it was.
During her 30 years at Fairless, Miss Fraley taught English and speech and started the Integrated Arts program. The Integrated Arts team incorporated character education and regular curriculum into fine arts performances. Some examples would be the Cleveland Ballet, Shenandoah, Right to Vote, and dinner theaters. In 2001, Miss Lucinda left Fairless High School. It just so happened that the night before she resigned, Mrs. Regula offered her a job at the National First Ladies Library in Kent. She started work as the Director of Education. She still works there to this day. She puts together plays, gives tours, and if you're lucky, maybe even a puppet show.
And it fits right onto the stage. It dismantles. I did one of these at Fairless that traveled, and we did it a little differently here because I wanted it to look like the theater here, and we do living puppet shows here.
If you ask Miss Fraley what her greatest achievement has been, she will tell you that it's reaching out to her students and changing their lives for the better.
It's nothing I've done. I hope that I still have personal achievements to conquer. But I think that knowing that my students nominated me for this award is huge.
If you have purchased tickets for tonight's Christmas showcase featuring the Falcon Playhouse and Canton Ballet, tickets will not be sent to you. Instead, please bring the receipt, printed or electronic, that you were emailed that indicates how many seats you purchased. Doors will open at 6 p.m. and the Christmas showcase begins at 7 p.m. All ticket holders will enter the auditorium through the cafeteria.
Salvation Army kettlebell ringers are needed. The bell will be at home boys and girls basketball games. In addition, you will receive free admission to the games and service hours. If you would like to volunteer, please contact Gavin Cyber or Courtney Nitz via email ASAP. There's also a fun fact. Those bells ringing in the song Silver Bells were inspired by the Salvation Army bell ringers, seen outside department stores during the Christmas season.
Football lifting for the 2024 season will begin at 6 a.m. Lifting will be 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and anyone is welcome to come. Please enter in the back of the building at door 4. If you have any questions, see Coach Sarge in 214, and now here's Austin with the weather.
Today's weather for after school will be 44 degrees with very cloudy skies. Later on at 7 o'clock, it will stay 44 degrees with a chance of a few showers.
That's all for today, Fearless. See you next time on
Falcon Media!